All right. All right. Let me get a little bit. Hold on. Woo. All right. We all good, Al. Come on, bro. Like, really? This is how many times, bro? How many times?
Bruh, why you
keeps getting
I know. He keep, it's like he just mad at something. Like, fuck this shit. Like, damn, bro. Golly.
I can't help my legs are so strong.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk, the realest podcast. If you are here, you are a part of the squadron. So make sure you do us this favor. Email us up, or comment below so you can stay, a part of the conversation, man. We want to get y'all opinions too, and, maybe y'all can put in some topics that we could talk about. But of course, we got Callie Banks, my man Al Bang in the house. Slide clap. Returning as always, my man Stony Starks, Iron Man Stacks himself. Slide clap. And back at it again. Him Skywalker, Bryce Wayne, hold it down.
Hold it down.
Whew. Start calling you Bro Wayne like that.
Bro, that was hilarious. Bro Wayne is not bad though. That's a nice name. Let's get straight into it, y'all. Week check. You want to go first, big dog?
Yeah, man. My week was actually kind of mid.
Okay.
Some funny things happened. I did get a haircut, and I don't know how y'all feel about this, but when y'all getting a haircut, don't you hate when the barber making hella jokes, bro? And it got you laughing all in the chair, bro. It's like you gotta use your Jedi mind focus just to make sure your haircut don't get messed up.
It depends on what part of my haircut I'm at. Like if he lining me up, I'm gonna be like, bro, tell me these jokes after. But if he just getting started, I'm like, joke away.
Yeah, good, conversation. Yeah, I got you.
At one point, I was like, I had to dodge the clippers, bro. I'm like, bro, why are you making jokes? Why are you whining my hair?
He was flaming like that. He was on one.
Bro. We was talking about barbershop talk is crazy for y'all for the uninitiated.
Yeah, for all you fellas out there, y'all know what's up. The barbershop can get real crazy and entertaining at all times. Anything can go down.
Facts.
That's funny.
So the main dude who owned the shop, I know his brother is Josh Johnson, the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
So he got the shop up over there on college. So I'll be gonna mess with him and shit because I went to high school with this nigga. He hella cool and shit. But every barber in there is cool too. But just bro, stop making so many jokes, bro. Just cut hair, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to look stupid for 2 weeks.
My man's trying to be fresh, on point. Okay.
Then, so I pulled up at work one morning, right? So I get out the car, bro. It's 4:00 in the morning, mind you. Bruh, dude outside, almost fully naked, bruh, sweeping.
What?
He just got shorts on.
No shirt.
No shirt, no shoes, no sock, nothing. Just shorts in a room. This is in the middle of San Francisco, the city.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Cold.
So my week was weird. That's pretty much it, bro. Super mid. I had my grandma's birthday coming up too, so we've been preparing for that all week.
Okay, happy birthday, Grams.
Yeah, she's 80. She turned 80 on the 10th. So shout out Grams, love you. And so we had to rent out this place called Jeffrey's. You ever been to Jeffrey's?
No.
It's this place downtown Oakland. Go check them out. It's black owned. They got all hella celebrities been there. Muhammad Ali. All the way up to
you definitely
Steph
have
Curry.
been to Jeffrey's, bro.
Jeffrey's.
Yeah, it's it's right by Complex. You know where Complex is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally
I'll probably have to see it.
Next door.
Okay.
It's hella tight though. They got jazz nights on Sundays. They got comedy nights on Thursdays.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It's one of them places.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, go check it out.
What about you, Big Stacks?
See what I do. Tuesday, we went trick-or-treating, with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Dad mode. That was fun.
Yep.
Josh probably gonna get mad at me for telling this, but he was Michael Myers.
Right.
So he was doing stare downs with other Michael Myers.
Yeah, he was doing that there when I was there too. He was doing that.
But when I say somebody got him so sauciest I've ever, he damn near shouldn't even have done no more stare downs for the rest of the night.
I think I heard about this.
Hey,
I heard about this.
We walking on one side of the street, and Josh don't even see dude across the street. Dude seen Josh like he was scoping. Like that's his whole night was just looking for other Michael Myers. Like he seen Josh, right? I'm like, Josh, look across the street. And as soon as Josh locked eyes with him, Josh just dropped the wagon and was just looking at him. And when I say, bro, like a UPS truck came by. And when the UPS truck came by, you just automatically thinking, bruh, still gonna be there. When the UPS truck left, bruh was not there, and Josh was still standing there. Hey, cold. When I say the whole neighborhood was like, oh.
Oh my God. Bruh, he called me on that. That's crazy.
When I say that shit was cold,
that's crazy. I was like, bruh, that's so clean.
Hey. That was some real, like,
that's
everybody,
clean.
Bro.
That's
that
clean.
shit was so cold.
Shout out to bro. That was,
hey, if you happen to see this, hey, you won the night for Halloween for Michael Myers, bro. Like,
he went stupid for that because you gotta have the timing and where to go,
bro. It's just like
a coincidence. The UPS truck just happened to drive past, bro.
I was gonna say that maybe he was waiting all night. Like, as soon as something drive past, I'm gonna be staring somebody down.
But I don't even understand how he, like, bro, it just happened so perfectly. Like, first off, why is UPS even delivering that late?
Yeah, it was, and it's smacking outside. I'm talking about
bumper to bumper traffic, bro.
Hundreds of people outside.
If y'all ain't never been to Halloween in Alameda, they do it, bro. We counted about 5 live bands at different people's houses. So
they passing out alcohol.
They do, just know they do it big. So it was real. It was a lot. So a lot of people saw this. Like, it was cold. Like,
that's
so
hella funny.
that was too. So the week kicked off pretty good.
Cold,
hey, I wish they could have got that one on video.
Yeah,
like,
I know, because people was recording him. Kwani did one. She had caught one on camera.
Kwani was pulling her phone out as the UPS truck was going by, so she was like, "Oh, I'll be able to get another stare down." When we say bro was not there, I was like,
"That's too saucy."
That's cold.
I would have been impressed.
That was pretty clean.
That's clean. That's it.
What happened after that?
That's cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Then that was just Tuesday.
Yeah.
It just started and it kicked off like that. So let me see. What else happened? I was at work. I forgot to bring them. I'll send Bryce some videos so he can post them. But bro, I found 2 Mattel McDonald Barbie toys one was from 94 and one was from 98.
What?
Still in the still in the mix, still in the plastic, bro. And one is like a wedding Barbie. Like, they're like special ones for some. I don't know.
Back in the day, McDonald's was going crazy, so.
And you can tell they're hella old, and so I was like, I seen them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely taking these.
That's clean.
Let's see, Thursday, go Steelers. We gave it to the Titans, so that was pretty cool. It was hella funny. I was at work. My supervisor, he actually happens to be a Titans fan, and when we was at work, we was up 7. Like, it started off 7-3. We was good. They came back, scored a touchdown. It was 10-7. We scored a field goal, 10-10. Then they went up and scored a field goal, and it was 13-10 at halftime. And my supervisor was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you go home early. I know you hurting right now because we up by 3. And I was just like,
wow.
I was like, I'm like, okay.
He took it there.
I'm like, you know what? That was a good one. It's all good. But, I got the last laugh. I'll see him at work, on Monday.
Okay,
I'm gonna come in with my Steelers shiesty.
You got to. You gotta go hard on it. Yeah, you gotta go hard on him for that one.
Let's see. I'm going to the Sharks game tomorrow, so that's gonna be.
The one you told us about with the jerseys?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So I'm for surely gonna catch me there. Crazy story though about like how you be thinking like shit ain't really a coincidence. So I don't know if y'all heard about the player from the Penguins, the Pittsburgh Penguins, who the Sharks is playing tomorrow, one of their players recently just died.
I didn't hear about that.
So he played for another. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to butcher it or say the wrong thing. But it was like another league in like another country. I guess they're allowed to like
jump sides,
do different things if it's not affecting like their professional league or whatever the case may be. Bruh was skate. To me, it looked intentional. If you've seen the video, you tell me. I don't know how somebody does bruh basically did a swan kick. Like how do you he basically kicked backwards and he cut bruh's carotid artery with the skate.
Oh my God.
That's how he died?
That's how he died. Bruh was able with some help, he was able to like skate off the ice, but it was over with.
Oh, that's hella blood.
But you get what I'm saying though? He did like dude came straight at him and did like a scorpion kick.
Oh,
that's on purpose.
But that's what I'm saying. There was how it looked to me. There was no motion or no collision that would have caused him to do no kick like that.
It's like a different league. This is not even like the NHL.
No, this wasn't the NHL. This was like in Canada or France or something like that.
Okay.
I just thought it was hella crazy the fact that we was supposed to see bruh tomorrow at the game, but now it's over with. And he was only like 20 something, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
That's crazy.
He wasn't like no veteran or nothing.
I was listening to this one dude. He's a basketball player, and he's saying like how in other countries like they leagues aren't as sanctioned and like responsible as like the NBA or like the NHL are. So he was saying like the mafia might run one league and they like won't pay you sometimes. Like all types.
They might send a hit out. Like it sounds like damn,
like
bro.
the rules.
Bro, like
different.
come on now to like slice. You gotta think about it. Like I get you getting hit with a hockey stick. That's very common during the game. But like, bro,
right.
Your carotid artery, like that's all the way up here. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For somebody to even do that, it's
like
crazy.
if you look at the video, and it wasn't like a straight. It was like a back kick. It was like it was almost like he was
online.
Bro, I seen it on TikTok.
Oh,
and some people in the comments was like, "Y'all, this video shouldn't be up here." Like,
yes, yeah, I've seen a couple of videos that they end up eventually taking down, but the TikTok will not take it down unless it get reported. It
was crazy. I just so like I said, it's just crazy how, like I said, we was supposed to see, bruh, but now,
right?
R.I.P. to bruh. That was some crazy shit.
Okay,
but yeah, my week. Other than that, normal week.
Whew, that's intense. My week, same. Halloween was turned up. Hella people in Alameda, Oakland Bay Area. It's right across. It's like a small bridge. You can get to Alameda. I went to go see the Terrifier 2. They had re-released it in theaters. Not hella theaters, just a couple of theaters were screening it. And the first 100 people to make it will get the poster for Terrifier 3. And so me and Al was able to pull up and check it out, and we both was able to get posters. And at the end of the movie, they show a trailer for Terrifier 3. And so I'll probably wait till later on when we'll probably talk about Terrifier 2 at the end of the pod and talk about the trailer that they released. But that was interesting. It wasn't a crowded ass theater. It was like, small, intimate, whatever. It was like probably about 10, 15 people in there. Actually, you know what? It got kind of thick in there after a while, huh?
It was a nice. It's an acquired taste like movie. So
yeah. So it wasn't like crazy, but
yeah, people are not about to be. Yeah.
I watched it at home.
Oh yeah, you can definitely. It's like I said, it's a re-release, so I think it's streaming on Amazon.
Facts. It's been out for a minute.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. Y'all horror fans, y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah.
Like I said, Al said it's an acquired taste, not for everybody. I think this must have been right after our pod, or was it? Did we talk about it already?
What?
We did the Top Golf.
Oh no, we didn't talk about that.
So yeah, we went to go play Top Golf. It was cool.
Ask him when I got my invite. Ask him when I got my invite.
A short notice. I don't get to do stuff all the time, but when I find a window to get outside, I try to make it outside. And I did hit my man a little late, so he wasn't. Yeah, it was
Santa Clara.
Yes, yeah, we went out the way for it. But it was fun though. I haven't been out with the boys like that in a minute, so it was a good time. I hit the ball the furthest, but you know, I didn't get a picture of the proof, so they gonna say it didn't happen.
I don't think it happened.
You was there, right?
They hating on me. You know how it go. You know how it go.
You ain't got no footage. It ain't happened.
See, out of pocket.
That makes me believe you that much more. Because if somebody is there and they be like, well, I don't know. That's like somebody saying, oh yeah, I gotta see it to believe it. You did.
Fresh hit went pretty far too. Fresh hit went to the
But it's points based, so you know what I'm saying. I had the highest points, but it's whatever. It's cool. You know what I'm saying.
That shit was so funny, bro.
I was waiting for a particular moment to take the picture after everybody went, but I guess it's a time limit. Like it was a countdown. As soon as it hit 1, everything just go away. I'm like, damn. So like that. But everybody's hella laughing. I'll pull a clip up because I got this guy trying to hit
He got my worst shot.
Nah, that ain't your worst shot. We gonna see. Nah, he got it. He professional. Whoa, look at that boy. This nigga, boy. Damn. That nigga went crazy. He didn't like nothing.
Final shot.
Oh, wow. You got one more chance, big dog. That nigga. We'll let the audience decide.
I started getting good at the end. He ain't getting none of that. It's good though. It's good. It's all good.
But other than that, just got outside that one time. Work's been cool. I was feeling a little under the weather, but I mean, I'm kind of getting over it now, so it's whatever. It was like more like a little head cold. But yeah, man.
Season, man, it's getting cold.
Yeah, I know, but the weather been weird.
Yeah, I was about to say, if y'all don't know, this Bay Area weather, like we had a really late summer, and it was still like, what day was that? Y'all remember one of the pods where we told y'all how hot it was in October, which is not supposed to be that hot in October, and then it just straight dropped the cold. Like
hella
it's
cold.
Freezing now at night. And that's why I'm like, dude was outside at 4 a.m. and just some shorts.
Yeah, I was tripping.
We were just talking about how cold it was at night.
Yeah, I was tripping about
that. But during the day, it's been nice. Like
today it was 80.
Yeah, it was. I was in Berkeley today, fucking around, and it was
go
nice.
To Gypsies?
No, I went to it's a Mexican spot right next to Top Dog. You been to that?
Oh yeah,
that shit hella good.
I know what you're talking about.
I went down there with Roland, and he went to Top Dog. I went to
my neighbor. Her dad be working there.
Guess who was in there today?
Who?
I didn't even peep it. Roland peeped it. So he was like, "Was that was your boy MC in there?" I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Who you talking about?" He was like, "You didn't see the group of black people?" I'm like, "Oh, I saw the niggas in there, but I wasn't looking at them." I'm like, "I just saw a group of black people." He was like, "All right, well, when you grab your food, just double check it for me." I'm like, "All right, okay." I'm like, "Who are you talking about?" I go in there, get my food. He was like, "Brother and beanie," and there's 2 dudes with a beanie on, but they OGs. I'm like, I don't recognize this dude. I look to the corner. I'm like, oh, MC Hammer. MC Hammer. I'm like, MC Hammer chilling with the gang, boy. It was clean because he's sitting in the corner, so he got the view of the door and everything that's coming inside. So I'm like, oh, okay. He look. What's the word? He looked like a boss. It was clean because you be hearing all the crazy stories about MC Hammer and stuff, like how he really was the boy. He would bring
pulling up on it.
Yeah, for sure. Who I think that's Method Man that got a crazy story about MC Hammer and him.
A lot of people are mad that Tupac is getting a street, but MC Hammer ain't got one.
Yeah,
a lot of people are mad that Tupac is getting a street in Oakland or the Bay Area, and MC Hammer don't got one.
Yeah, I mean, I think he
y'all don't know Tupac not a Bay native. He just actually hung out in the Bay Area a lot, but he not actually from.
Yeah,
he claimed Oakland, but he was born in like New York or Baltimore.
He was born on the East Coast.
Yeah,
E40 just got history too in Vallejo.
E40 got one. Too Short got one.
I'm surprised. Mac Dre need one in Vallejo. He should have been got. He should have got his before
easy
40.
Pickings. That's easy pickings. But Mac Dre was a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went to jail for like robbing a bank.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, MC Hammer was a boy too. So I mean, like it might not have been the case. You know what I'm saying? But he good though. Like I said, it was nice seeing him, bro. No, I didn't even approach the table. It was one of those, yeah. Like because I looked twice, so he knew what I was looking for. He was like, oh, okay. Now he was already looking at me, and I seen him. I'm like, oh, okay. What's up? He was like, I'm like, yeah, bossed up. Dopeness.
That's tight.
Okay.
But
Shout out MC Hammer.
you know, that's about it though for the week check. Let's get into this craziness, man. I know y'all been hearing about your boy Dwight Howard.
Hey, my boy. It's not my boy.
Dwight Howard has been in the news heavy. Very heavy. We'll go with allegedly right now, but we know for a fact that
allegedly.
Wait.
What you mean allegedly?
Wait.
Whatever you said he did that.
What you mean? It's way past that alleged stage, brother.
All right, wait. For the uninitiated, he was a guy he was talking to on Instagram. Came out and said that
it's going down in the DM.
He met up. He agreed to meet up with Dwight Howard. It's a guy, and you know, as like a date, I would say, to meet up at his house. You know, to do some things,
but activities,
straight nasty work. But no disrespect. But yeah, so they go meet up, and I guess him and Dwight Howard doing their thing, and another guy walks in by the name of Kitty.
A 6 foot guy.
A 6 foot dude.
6'5" or some shit.
Yeah. And you know, Dwight Howard is already a pretty big dude. You know what I mean?
Huge.
Yeah. And so I can only assume that the guy that he brought over is nowhere near the size of these niggas. So I guess Dwight Howard kind of forced, or him and the Kitty dude kind of forced themselves onto bruh as far as wanting to do like a threesome, and I believe the guy wasn't down for that, but he was in no position to negotiate once he was inside Dwight Howard's domain or room.
Crazy.
There was no escape from my man's, bro.
That's the scariest thing I could think of,
dude.
7 foot giant dude.
In another one though, it's two of them. And they like let this happen, bro. Like, all right, like you know what I'm saying. Like, you already getting down with Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You good, but you got a whole nother dude come in. You know, usually people is juiced off of shit like that, but when it's in the context of dudes, it might not be as appealing.
I mean, I'm trying to think about it.
I heard they forced something on it. They forced the fellatio on him.
They forced both of them, gave him, fellatio. Yeah. But like, I'm just trying to think like, all right, it's just like a we in the room, right? And then like,
no. First off, don't put yourself in the room.
No, I'm gonna use girls. What's the girl from Dodgeball walk in?
From Dodgeball. I forgot her name.
Yeah, she walk in, right? And like, you just there chilling, right? But then fucking like another huge woman walk in and they just like try to get it in with you.
I mean, it's more
Snoop.
Yeah, but it's more I'm about to say it's more acceptable because only reason I'm saying that is because it might be like I can only assume because I don't know. Obviously, I don't know, but I can only assume. But when it comes to do just like an agreement, like who's going to be doing the bending and who is going to be bending over, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. And so when you involve a third party, shit is up in the air, you know what I'm saying. With a dude and a girl, it's only one way that can go, you know what I'm saying. Like you ain't about to get,
I guess there's no equivalent.
You're right. It's literally you can't. So I'm saying at that point, it's dangerous work. You know what I'm saying? Work, like you don't know what position you about to be in dealing with this third party dude. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't agree to that. Yeah. He agreed to meet up with Dwight Howard.
And Dwight Howard talked about it's consensual. Like,
yeah, bro, let's roll it all the way back. Let's roll it back. First off, he said that didn't happen. That was lies.
Yeah, no, yeah. I believe
that's what
believe
Dwight Howard said at first. Then when that court case came up,
he said, "Okay, I did talk to him."
Yeah, okay, we did. I did have a conversation with this. Nah, brother. I thought you said this wasn't happening. They trying to put smut on your name. What?
How he was acting made me definitely like that happened.
And it's a lot of clips that's coming out that people already seen, but they reemerging of him, touching players in the wrong place.
The most
doing the wildest.
The clip that made the most sense to me was when dude came out and said all his injuries make sense now. Back, neck,
Oh,
neck,
no.
knee, back, knee, neck,
Oh, my
gluteal soreness.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Look,
That was
he
crazy.
gonna put the definition of gluteal soreness up
that
so
was
you
crazy.
can see. And now, if
I
y'all
remember
go
that.
look at his injury list,
He had some crazy injuries.
it's gonna all make
For sure.
sense.
That's wild.
He out here
What?
wilding.
Yeah, nah. I mean, and apparently that's why he hasn't been getting picked up by these other teams.
Dwight out here wilding.
And it's crazy because
Slow down, big bro.
I heard somebody say, I don't know who it was, but if he would have just came out as, gay or bi, whatever you want to call it, he probably would have been he probably would have had a huge backing because he would have been in the NBA already
Pause.
as
Hey.
that.
No,
But,
he couldn't do that because he wasn't in the NBA no more.
No, I'm talking about he probably been gay for a long time.
Did
I'm
y'all-
saying when he was playing, he would have just came out like the football player dude that came out over there.
where he at?
Yeah, I'm just saying, but he was playing the game when he did it.
Did y'all see it?
And
when
what happened to him that
I'm just
next
saying.
season?
I'm just
Did
saying.
any team
Yeah.
pick him up?
He had to go to like Taiwan
Did
or
he
something.
stay in the NFL?
NBA.
No.
Did y'all see when the interviewer asked him if he was gay though?
And he was like, "Yeah, why we talking about that? We can't talk about my stats."
You want to talk about?
He like, we gonna talk about that too. But I want to know.
What did he say?
that
He just showed the clip. I ain't watched the interview.
I'm
Okay,
like,
okay.
come on, bud. I mean,
Yeah, nah.
Just say either
It's
say
too
no.
late.
Say I get you could say like, bro, just say no or yes. Bro.
I think his
Like,
wife had came out. She didn't say anything, but she alluded to something like that because he was married at a time or whatever. He got kids, I think.
Yeah, that was like a front for sure.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So, yeah, man. So that's just
I mean, also like Dwight said though, whatever he do in his bedroom is his business. But also, it's like, bro, you in a public eye, and you can't be inconsistent, like giving head, bro. Like,
so what you said, it's your business. But when you doing it maliciously,
yeah, you doing nefarious.
you do it. You nefarious with it, like it's bad, bro.
You just
Like
taking it.
we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be pulling out threesomes on niggas
out the blue. You
It's gonna happen.
that don't know it. Yeah. Damn, Ace Boogie. Wow, that's just wild, man.
That's
But
crazy, bro.
I don't know, man. Like the world is crazy. It's,
Well, we living in.
real life is stranger than fiction, as they say.
I mean, I know this wasn't up there, but did y'all see about our boy All Black? A little controversy he in
Oh yeah, with Fat Boy.
with Fat
Yeah.
Boy SSE.
I seen that.
What?
You ain't see,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Where your head been, bro?
What happened?
Bro, All Black pulled his wife.
We fine as fuck, put her in a beauty pageant. SRT edition, driving like a station wagon. Perk got me activated, scratching like an addict. Stuff is Zaza inside the cream flavors package. Slow motion, it's better than no motion. I'm so used to scoring, I don't do no show, but
Yeah,
The Fat Boy, the comedian dude.
comedian.
Snatched his broad Tiana and had him. She was in his All Black new music video. Fat Boy got mad and
pulled up.
pulled up on her at the nail shop. They trying to say it's domestic violence. That wasn't no domestic violence.
It wasn't.
He
It wasn't.
tapped her on the shoulder and he was like, "Man, give me my chain, give me my keys back." And
She
I
was-
mean, it made him look hella weak though because
did.
he broke her phone and shit. Like you could.
She was like, "If you touch me again, you going to jail." And he just like,
If you touch me again, my nigga, you're going to jail.
A few moments later.
Bro,
What are you talking about?
bitch, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. He needs to get my phone, bro. You're
I give a
weird.
shit.
If you don't,
he
didn't want to do it. He just like,
that.
Bro,
yeah.
what?
and
You
she
ain't
tried to say
seen that?
domestic
I'm
violence.
gonna try to. Is it clipped up? They
Oh,
got
it's
clips of it?
hella clipped
Yeah.
up.
I'll pull it up.
Clipped up.
Damn, that's
And
crazy.
it's hella
All Black put.
All
Hey,
And it's hella funny though because in
all
the
black, all caps.
in the song
the town boy. Whew.
in the song
is
he got a line that say something about like a thirsty girl named Tiana calling from the Doubletree, some hotel or something, and they were like, well, her name is Tiana. Is that who you talking about?
That's
Like,
crazy.
Gotta be.
but I mean,
That's
hey, 'cause I mean,
crazy.
he cheated on her first.
That's not his baby mama though, right?
No,
Is
that's
it?
his wife. I could have swore they was married or
Oh
some shit.
damn! I mean, it's
Why?
just as bad, but damn.
But I mean, he cheated on her. She got her lick back. I mean, given Bay niggas got more motion.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm about to say
it's the ism. You know what I mean? But
if you from the Bay, you know what the ism is.
But did you see how she like? It's wait till you see the video. But she said, "Bruh got a DEL." Not not a BBL, but a DEL.
Who? Fat Boy?
That's what Tiana said.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
I can't believe you haven't heard none of that.
I didn't hear none of this.
That's all that's been on the internet for the past like 2 days.
Yeah,
I'm glad you brought it up. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Because every time I think about Fat Boy, I think about that shit too seasoned. Yeah, he went viral for that, but now it's like.
You know,
you about to go viral for something else now.
It remind me of when the Dream took Wayne girl. And he made that song, "I Love Your Girl."
Oh, okay.
Who was it? Nivea?
Yeah, Nivea.
Yeah. Like Wayne got like 10 of them, 10 girls that's famous. You know, bad babies by all.
I mean, it's not on
the Laura London one was wild. When he had baby with her, that's crazy.
Fresh off Atlanta or ATL.
Yeah.
She was
it was Wayne, bro.
That's wild.
It's Wayne.
Before I forget, let's go ahead and just get this DJ Envy thing out the way. I know everybody's done heard a little bit of something in there as far as him being a part of a pyramid scheme, scamming with this dude named Caesar, who's like the head of the scam, and you know, trying to flip houses, but not in the legal way. And I know the dude Caesar, I think, already kind of went down, and I think DJ Envy is still being looked at and investigated. I heard they raided a couple of spots or whatever, and I don't think they raided the Breakfast Club. They might have though. I forget.
They tried to say they raided iHeartRadio, but they didn't. That was all like fake news.
Okay. First of all, he's seeming kind of suspicious right now. I feel like he is too intelligent to let this type of shit like happen and him not know about it. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he has some type of idea what was going on. But at the same time, if he has enough money and pays the right people, gets the right lawyers, he might not do any time. But I don't.
You see how many years they slap Omni in the Hellcat with, and that nigga, how much money he got?
But I think the Caesar dude is the head of it, so I don't think he was running the show. He might have been like just. He might have been a
part of it.
Yeah, part of like he wasn't a pawn, but he was definitely like a rook or a knight. You know what I'm saying? So he can pay that money, but he might not be able to do the Breakfast Club anymore. And I'm more leaning towards the side of, depending on how far this goes and how many people were like affected, that Breakfast Club might start losing viewers, or it might get affected. So there's a possibility that they might let them go. What you guys think?
Like, I don't know, bro, because DJ Envy is kind of like a pivotal part of the Breakfast Club. He's like the only, like, well, you know, they Angela Yee left. They got Charlamagne. I think they got Just Hilarious now. I think.
So I know I wasn't tripping. I be seeing her doing hella clips with them.
Yeah. I think she's.
So she's not like she's an actual part of the host now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Charlamagne got his own stuff now though.
Charlamagne got something with I forgot that dude. The white dude.
Podcast too.
Yeah. I think it's with that white dude though.
So right? I wouldn't be
that comedian. He like a comedian.
He got that too.
Yeah. I keep forgetting the name of it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Charlamagne used that as his exit to break ties with DJ.
Well, I think Charlamagne got enough juice to run the Breakfast Club. All you got to do is get because the Breakfast Club is hot. That's hella fucking followers.
But I'm saying though, you got to think about it. If push come to shove and DJ Envy don't want to walk away, Charlamagne can walk away without a problem because he got other stuff going.
Yeah, he already got it.
And people's gonna tune in to Charlamagne because it's Charlamagne. Right. I to be so honest, DJ Envy, I don't know, bro. He's always seemed kind of corny to me.
He for sure corny.
Facts.
So I mean, like at least Charlamagne, at least like he don't try to hide his lameness or corniness. Yeah. Like he
straight conference.
He just straight. He lives it. DJ Envy kind of be trying to act like
gangster sometimes.
Yeah. And it's like, come on, bro. Like
he got his feeling hurt with the Rick Ross.
I don't believe you.
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry to say I can't take no man serious if his girl publicly say that he not satisfying her.
Yeah, that's
man.
You lose. I'm sorry, bro. You lose any kind of like toughness, playerness, you lose that with me.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard that before.
Yeah, and
I'm right there with you. I
be hating how he always trying to act like he got his money out the mud, like he just worked. He's a DJ, and then it came out that he like sued somebody for like 10 million.
Oh wow,
it's like, bro, you didn't get your money out the mud, bro. Like you won a lawsuit. Like that's cool too. Just say that though. Like that's not a bad thing, bro. But stop trying to make it seem like you came from the bottom.
I think I lost a lot of respect for him with the Diaz and Morrow. Those two, you saw when they came on hit to the Breakfast Club, and he tried to like surprise get on him basically, but like
if you was with the shit,
I know, but like if you
was ready, I'm like we can handle this however you want.
Yeah, but like he rather like tried to like get like a crowd following to get mad instead of like actually trying to go handle business. If you was really that upset and it involved your girl, pull up. They was outside. They even said we was all in the room together a second ago. Like, why you just didn't say it right there? Like, why are you making this like the and this? Then he get up and walk away. That's
why
like
they wasn't that tough with Birdman.
Right.
I'm talking all tree.
Yeah.
I stand on business.
But
he's a corn, bro. He's a corn.
And like Diaz and Muro ain't like super gangsters, but at the same time they wasn't going out, and so I feel like him walking out of his own show was even more boosty. Like, bro, like what the fuck? Why would you even come to work today? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just whack.
That was some Will Smith slapping Chris Rock type shit. Like,
yeah,
you just crashed out, bro.
So
corny.
Just based off all these antics, I'm gonna go ahead and say like he probably definitely knew what was going on, and I would not be surprised if they pulled him off the Breakfast Club, because I don't think he got that much. I don't think his name is on it to the point where he can stay if he want to stay. I think they can take him off.
He's
just a host,
bro. Yeah. He might have just been enough of a cornball to be a pawn, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they might have just been using his name, and he like, oh, it's DJ Envy, y'all. Y'all know what's up. Y'all can trust DJ Envy.
That's what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it was.
Yep.
Because Caesar, like he said, Caesar was the main culprit. That's why he got locked up. He got locked up by the feds. DJ Envy was just promoting it all, like on the Breakfast Club. I could bring his name up, and then they work the business, and then I guess he probably get like some type of furlough or some type of payola out of it. Like, just being But
he was trying to pull his own strings too, though. Like I said, he had to take the reins a little bit and try to do his
houses
thing.
And I don't know,
trying to do side deals.
The nigga said he had 3 houses, and he like, I got my rent right here though. It was like 16 envelopes. I'm like, how you got 16 envelopes from 3 houses? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, nah.
That's some scam likely shit. Like,
yeah.
Like when DJ Envy called, it for sure say scam likely. he called it from India somewhere with the scam likely calls.
All right. No one has spent too much time on Mr. Envy, but let's get into this. Is big news right now. Variety came out with an article basically saying that Marvel comics or the Marvel movies are in like shambles right now. Marvel Studios.
Before he get into this, I'm gonna just tell y'all he is loving this right now.
I'm not.
Look at the joy on his face.
First of all,
he is loving this right now because he cannot stand that Marvel was killing DC.
I'm not going.
DC was been in shambles for we don't know how long. So I just want y'all to know, y'all gonna understand why so much passion. Why he said this is breaking news.
It is breaking news. But look, I would tell you straight up. I am a DC fan all the way, but I'm also a comic book fan. So when it comes down to it, I have DC and Marvel comics. I'm obviously fucking with the X-Men over all of them, but when Marvel first came out, you building up to the Avengers team and going all the way to Endgame, they had me. I was in there. Once Endgame was over, it was still a few hitters in there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a completely.
I'll agree with him on that one.
You know what I'm saying? But you can obviously tell things aren't what they used to be since the alumni are gone. Well, most of them. I know Thor is still around. Unfortunately, Black Panther passed away, so he's no longer with us. So he's not around anymore. Yeah, but I think Ant-Man kind of still around too. Yeah, because we just had Ant-Man and the Quantumania, but the movies haven't been hitting like that. And not only the movies, but you're finding out about the shows like the She-Hulk, Miss Marvel.
That was already good.
Yeah, She-Hulk. I didn't even. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't even watch it. As much as I love Marvel, I just
I watched it.
Once I seen her twerking it, I'm like, nah.
With Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
But
that's crazy.
It's just been going on a downward slope. Like I said, with the shows and the movies lately, even with the Ant-Man Quantumania, when they finally bringing out Kang the Conqueror, it didn't do as good as it was supposed to do. With him being
Loki
a big
really
bad.
the only thing that's Loki is the only show that's.
I like
really
WandaVision
right
and
now.
I like Loki.
Yeah, no, WandaVision. I'm saying, but ain't WandaVision done?
It's done. I'm just saying as far as
that's
after,
still going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It's still going. Yeah. Loki is still cool. I think it's one more episode left. But it was a big article in there talking about how the new Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali had to get pretty much canceled all over again with bringing in new writers because he was the third lead or fourth lead in his own movie, and he was like really female based. It was like 4 female leads, and it was female accent. I forgot the word they used, but he wasn't really a part of his own movie. That's and crazy. It's just like I said, I'm gonna bring up the article, but it's just weird to see that even happen. And they did the exact same thing with the Daredevil Reborn. Shit was already done, filmed it, everything was filmed. Kevin Feige saw it, realized Daredevil wasn't even in the picture to the 4th episode, and scrapped it. So they starting from scratch, bro. I mean, they filmed it, wrote it, completed it, turned it in, got rejected, and had to do it all over again.
That's crazy to think that a writer would think, you know what? Let's not have Blade in his own movie. Like, that's crazy.
Well, make him not the lead in his own movie.
What are y'all?
And it's to the point where Mahershala Ali he's on the verge of walking away. But
he's perfect to play Blade.
He definitely is. But like, if they're not about to, you're not about to salt yourself.
Oh no, I'm not telling him that. No, because then it's gonna end up looking like the Dragon Ball movie.
Exactly.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying if they fumble, that's like. Well, I think y'all might have got him back. That's like when DC fumbled Henry Cavill. Like,
oh no, it's bad. It's gone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's Superman. I'm sorry. Besides Christopher Reeves, that's Superman, bro. Yeah. Like Henry Cavill. I'm sorry. Just like to me, in my opinion, Christian Bale, besides your boy, was one of the best Batmans to ever grace the screen.
Facts.
And like, it's like they real life fumble characters, and it's like. I don't understand that. So it's like that'd have been like Marvel fumbling Thor. It's like nobody else is gonna respect anybody else besides Hemsworth as being Thor.
And they made his last movie a comedy, and brought in the girl Thor.
The one
female
before
Thor.
that was like funny, but it was still okay, like good.
Ragnarok.
This last one, Love
and Thunder. Yeah, so it was a big miss, bro. And so I believe Taika Waititi, the director of both of those, he's not coming back because they want to go in a different direction. And Chris Hemsworth is like he's definitely down to still play, but they're saying that Marvel's in such a panic they want to bring all the original characters back, even as far as bringing Tony Stark. Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. back, and he had like a crazy ending to his story as him like sacrificing his life to save everybody.
Yeah,
don't do that. You just people are kind of nervous, are like bringing it back in bad taste. Like if you're gonna bring them back, make it a good reason. But I guess you have the multiverse too, where you can technically bring him back, and it's not the same Iron Man, but like that's like a.
It'll be explainable, like you.
But it's not gonna hit the same. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna bring them back, bring them back.
It's like we know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But
it's the fact that this article came out that's just very like damaging to the studio, because like they admitting like we fucked up or whatever. Like we not. There a lot of the writers are getting fired to bring in, and it's crazy to say this. Writers are being fired to bring in real writers, like actual writers, like what was y'all getting before? Right. So I don't know, man. And I believe Daredevil, not Daredevil, but Deadpool in the Wolverine movie that's about to come out is officially rated R. That's gonna be the first MCU movie ever to be rated R. And I know they're working on the Fantastic Four, which is gonna bring Dr. Doom in, and that's supposed to be the next big bag after Kang. You got your shit going on with Jonathan Majors. I believe he's innocent. Whatever.
I'm always scared when they come out with Fantastic Four movies, bro.
Yeah, but it's Kevin Feige though. You know what I'm saying?
know, but
it's completely different.
It's not Sony or whatever.
No, everything.
No, they got the right. They got the rights.
They good
back
to
from
go.
them for that.
So we're looking at the next big bad to be Doctor Doom. They might have to find a way to sweep the Jonathan Majors thing under the carpet because it's taking a long ass time, and he has to really come out looking
squeaky.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's video evidence of what happened.
It's
though.
just it's the time because so you saw they're looking at what happened with Ezra Miller's situation. Like even though Ezra Miller didn't have to do no time, nobody went to go fuck with the movie, and it's because of what he did in real life.
Bruh, he kept wilding out though.
Yeah, I know.
That's
what I'm saying.
Difference. It wasn't just like that came out and they was like, oh, okay. That's that one thing.
I seen Ezra Miller like
bro was turning. He was damn near Joe Biden's son.
He choked that lady to the ground, bro.
He was cutting up. He was cutting up.
Wilding. That's a big difference. Like in Jonathan Majors' case, like if anything, like they've already said he wasn't guilty. They already said he was innocent.
They haven't like the case is still ongoing, so they have another trial this month. The girl came out and
admitted she was lying. What other evidence do you need besides
the fact that they still pressing this? Like the judge won't let it go. That should let you know, like he has to come out.
Pigmentation of his skin.
I mean, come on, man. That's a given right there.
That's a given.
So sure. I'm telling you right now, Marvel being smart and they trying to make the most of what they can do. They're gonna probably bring in Dr. Doom. I know they're gonna be working hard with the X-Men. So like that's gonna be they next big thing other than, you know, Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm pretty sure that movie will reference who's going to be the new X-Men or what's going to happen with that. And the fact that they are able to get the Sony characters now so they can play around with it. That's as far as what they got going on. That's what everybody's looking forward to. Well, I know that's what I'm looking forward to.
Did you see, I don't know if it was real or fan made, but did you see that like so-called mock-up poster for the next Black Panther movie? It had
it's definitely
Zoe Kravitz. That's the daughter, right?
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Because Lisa Bonet's her mom.
Yeah.
So they had Zoe. I think Zoe Kravitz is supposed to play Storm.
Swear.
If that. So
did you see that?
I've seen it. I don't think that's legit. I think it's a mock-up. It's a mock-up. So they drop like a lot of those like on Facebook and stuff. A couple of people hit me about the not Ironheart poster. It's supposed to be happening, but there's no poster for it yet. Like that would be like, you know, it'd be everywhere.
Gonna be a show. I don't think that's gonna be a movie,
it's supposed to be a show. Iron Wars and Ironheart are supposed to be shows, but so I think they're looking to slow a lot of that shit down. And we all checked out the Echo trailer and. That looks more rated R. That's gonna be dropping on Hulu and Disney Plus. And you know, Secret Wars, another show that just came out, did terrible for Marvel. Didn't do that good.
Do you think that's why Disney they bought Hulu for so that 8-point-something billion?
So they can drop rated R content on directly to Hulu, but they can also still have it on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying? So they got two outlets that you can watch it on. And just from the trailer, it definitely looks more in the vein of a rated R show, and it looks pretty good.
Bro, they literally showed him picking up bro by his head and like really giving it to him.
Yeah, like, Kingpin is going crazy in that trailer.
That can't be PG-13.
Yeah. Real quick, y'all give the trailer a thumbs up, half, or
I'm
thumbs
watching
down?
that.
Thumbs up. Echo, that looked clean.
I give it a thumbs up just because that was dope. That was a dope trailer.
Great
trailer. I don't know if y'all noticed it. I'll play a slow down clip. But Daredevil does make an appearance in there. He's doing like a little quick black flip or whatever. It happened hella fast. I didn't say nothing when we was watching it, but he'll probably be in there. But like I said, this Witch Call was a pretty good cut trailer too for Secret Invasions, but the show turned out to be super average.
Bobo.
Yeah,
y'all didn't like Secret Invasions?
Nah, it was like the first few episodes. I liked the way it was building up, but. For Samuel L. Jackson to be the lead in the show and then not to be like how we just saw, like, you know what I'm saying? The dude popped the dude in the face like this hella fast. Like what? That just killed like 3 episodes easy. Like that moment right there finessed Secret Invasions just so hard right now. And it was really, really CGI heavy with like the Skrulls and like that end fight was just trash Bandicoot.
What'd you think about the Marvels trailer?
I don't hate it. I give it like a mid. I gave it a middle thumb. I'm not gonna go down or up with it. I'm right here with it. I'm gonna give it a shot. But you know, we got a lot of Brie Larson haters out there that don't really like her, and she's kind of unlikable in real life. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't hate her. I'm like she cool for me, but I don't know. Like it doesn't. They say I need to figure out how they do this, but apparently it's not tracking to make a lot of money. And they say that about a lot of movies that end up flopping. They actually do end up flopping, but they somehow they know like this shit don't look like it's about to hit.
Weren't we supposed to get another Eternals?
Shit, I don't like. I think that's Eternals is Marvel, right? Yeah, I don't not no time soon. Like even Shang-Chi, one movie. Where he at?
When and done.
Hella shit been going on. Where's he at? And I think we might be getting a hint of him maybe in the Marvels, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, man, that's just the crazy news that's been going on right now with the Marvel. So hopefully they'll figure things out. Like I said, they let this article come out, and they already firing people and hiring the right people. And so hopefully they can get their shit together and like, you know, give us some good content, because it ain't been looking right. It ain't been doing good. And like they got Loki going on right now. I'm actually enjoying it. We got one more episode next week. Hopefully they can close it out well.
Yeah.
But before it gets too late, let's go ahead and talk about this Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3 trailer. But first, I personally haven't seen Terrifier 2 yet until we went to the theater, so I was actually really happy I got to see it in theaters and not like at the house, because I know it was a big phenomenon when they dropped it last year in the theaters, and hell of people was talking about it, so I kind of missed the train on that. But when I did see Terrifier 1, it's been a long time since a movie like legit freaked me out. And now I know y'all heard me say this plenty of times, but when I'm genuinely scared, I'll start laughing like, oh shit, like oh my god. And like he was wilding out in that first movie, and we told Stacks about it, and he ended up watching 1 and 2 at the house. And you know how my man feels about certain type of movies.
So first off, this movie for me wasn't that bad. Even after I learned bruh was a demon, that didn't bother me. Like I just did the movie. Just I don't know. I threw it at the wall and it didn't stick. That's the best example I can give it. Because I'm just really sitting here like, like why? Like I get slasher movies, I get horror movies.
This goes beyond. It goes a little beyond slasher.
This was almost like slapstick slasher. Like that's how I kind of looked at it. Like, and it was just hella extra gore. Like it was
in part 2. They amped it up.
Ridiculous.
They got a lot more. They got a lot more money, so they was able to do a lot more.
I almost didn't watch number 2 after started watching number 1. Just to be honest, just because I'm like,
can't do it. It's like
it wasn't that I can't do it. I'm just sitting here like I don't get it.
It was one point. There was one point of the movie where I was watching and it didn't take me out, but I was there with you. How you felt like, all right, bro. I think she's dead now. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those situations. But like at the end of the day, that's part of the character. So it kind of like I brought myself back into it. Like I think I ended up liking part 2. Well, I'm putting it out there now. I like part 2 more than I like part 1, but I like both of the movies.
I'm opposite. I liked part 1 more than I thought part 2 was kind of corny.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
I loved it.
It was part 2 was predictable, and that's why I thought it was corny. You could tell what was about to happen next.
I couldn't because off part 1 was so unpredictable.
Part 1 was crazy.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying though, you look at part 1 as you're watching it. Like typically when you're watching a movie, you like, oh, okay, this might happen, that might happen. Part 1, you had no idea. No,
you're right.
You had no clue.
Stacks is so right. So this is where it gets saucy for me. So they do give you clues in part 2 of what could possibly. No, but he is so random. I was in constant denial, like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Nah. But I was so happy that it did. I'm like, thank God. Because he seemed so unstoppable.
The way part 1 ended was so cold that it's like, damn, like Bryce said, like, you don't like it's it almost seemed unfathomable for what happened in part 2 to happen.
Yeah, I did not expect that to happen. Like
it's like nah, because that didn't happen in number 1.
We're gonna spoil it from here on out for part 2 because I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it. Like I said, it's on streaming on Amazon for free. When that fucking sword lit up and she healed, like no,
yeah,
I didn't see that coming. I saw her. Yes. I thought she was gonna find the sword because he took it. He was gonna be in his trash bag.
Okay,
he was gonna grab it out the trash bag and kill him with that. I didn't expect the sword to turn into a power sword.
I will give you that.
What?
I was hella juice. I will give you that one.
I did not see that coming.
That was the only wrench in messing my vision up of how I knew the movie was gonna end. So once
it healed her,
once she dropped in that tank, I was like, okay. Lil bro gonna kill him with the sword then.
Yeah, so I'm saying
so that's what you think. So then that was the only time I had no idea
I knew
what was gonna happen next.
I was gonna say
but that's at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So up until then, you could be like, okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. And it happened.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
That's the only reason why I'm like, number one, you sitting there like, what is this?
I'm actually when I'm watching it
next. Like,
I'm watching it in hopes that hopefully he don't kill this person. They gonna kill. Like, I kept having a small. It gives you small hope every now and then. Like he might not kill him. I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I low key thought the lady with the fake baby in part 1, I thought she was gonna make it. For some reason, I thought she was gonna be the only person to come up out of it.
Yeah,
nobody made it in part 1.
The sister that was barely in the movie. She came in to like at the very end. Whatever. But usually, just based off part 1, obviously, because we can't even say usually, but based off part 1, nobody really survives Art the Clown, and this movie,
she had her face messed up, right?
Yeah, she was disgusting. She was horrible. So she ended up turning into like a psychopath from the sister from part 1. But
ain't that what the trailer is in part 3? She about to have his was that his baby? Or she about to have
no, that wasn't the trailer. That was just the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So I thought we thought that too. You know what I'm saying? Too. But like after that, it's more credits. Then the credits cut off, and then a whole new shit come on or whatever. We'll get to that in a second.
Right.
But real quick, what was you saying though? What was you saying?
We're talking about the sister and how it messed up.
Oh no, well yeah, people don't survive obviously, and the fact that even with part 1, you had like a female antagonist who was like the scream queen. You know what I'm saying? She looked good. You want her to live. She's surviving the most. She don't make it, bruh. She don't make it, and she dies graphically just like everybody else. And this one, you have the same situation. You got a scream queen. It's a girl. She's the lead, and it's like, damn, man. But you get all this symbolism of her wearing like this Wonder Woman style outfit. She got this super saucy little like dagger sword. Yep. It's like, man, they giving us false hope, bro. Like she has the potential to survive, but we know Art is ridiculous.
They connected in their dreams and stuff.
They definitely made her like have a story arc. Like she became a heroine at the end of the movie.
Exactly. And
like transformation. Like the whole movie to me was about like transformation.
And judging from the trailer that we got at the end, she might be good. Her and her brother might not have nothing to do with this next movie to the point where like he not gonna mess with them no more. Because Art the Clown, he sees a little girl clown that he can only see, but in this movie, the main character, and her brother can also see this little girl too. So they all like have some type of like mental connection, and I believe it's because the girl,
she was one of his victims, right?
The little girl. That's what I think. It's implied that that was like probably one of his first victims or whatever, and I think because how she had like the main character had her dad died like a tragic ass way, run into a transformer and burning alive, and he was already like had like a tumor in his head that was making him do like kind of sadistic shit, and he was also drawing pictures of what Art the Clown was doing from the first movie. Right. So it was some type of small connection that they all had, and it wasn't fully explained, which I didn't mind. I actually liked it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need like no, this is why this. You know what I'm saying? Just little breadcrumbs here and there about, you know, what he is capable of, and like how she is almost like a superhero. Like it was like I had like a unbreakable moment. Like that was one of her powers. You know what I'm saying? She can fall asleep and see what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I just needed more backstory on Art.
Like Stack said, I mean, like for me, like Stack said, Art is a demon, and you know her whole outfit to me reminded me of like an archangel type shit.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, like she descended into hell. Like you know when she fell into that thing, she descended into hell and rose up, and then she slayed the demon, kind of like how like Jesus did, you know. So that's what it kind of reminded me of.
Okay, that's pretty spot on actually. I will say this. I believe eventually he's gonna be up there with the icons because, like I said, this is a required taste film. Like, not everybody is gonna want to even watch this, let alone be able to sit through it. And I believe the director, right before the movie came on, the director had came on was like, no, thank you for coming again to see the movie or whatever. We're gonna release the third trailer, but he was hella juiced that he got when the movie first dropped, part 2. He was hearing about people passing out, having seizures, and throwing up in the theater, which makes sense because after seeing it, it's definitely possible. I always think that's cap.
Well, his whole
bro, fresh.
Yeah,
you gotta think about fresh.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, you're right. We got a friend of ours that actually. Okay, all right.
I wasn't there for that. I'm mad I wasn't.
Bro, fresh
we saw this movie real quick. We saw a movie.
Was it?
The Witch. You ain't seen it?
That movie is not even scary, bro.
But when it's good. No, it's good. It's not. I wouldn't say it's dumbass scary, but when the witch grinds up that baby.
Oh, fresh,
bruh. He was
sweating.
When I'm talking about beads of sweat, you're like, I'm gonna go outside, boy. I'm like, what's on, bro?
I gotta go get some water.
It's some water.
No, it was twice. Remember, he left twice.
Yeah. So the second, don't you know how you walk? As soon as you walk out the theater, they'll have like those little benches you can kind of sit on, like in the hallways or whatever. Fresh was in the fetal
position,
laying on the bench, bro.
Y'all sure he just wasn't sick?
Nah, bro, he was from the movie because he was completely fine after we left. You know what I'm saying? When the left had a session or whatever, talked about it, he was completely fine. But he was like, that movie was nasty, boy. Like, he was done.
Yeah, my stomach was hurting.
But the director came out and when he said all that, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because now after seeing the movie, like, okay, I can see where this going. I didn't want to keep eating popcorn at a certain point. I'm like, all right,
I have a feeling he did it like that because I was reading up about the director, and apparently he made Art the Clown to compete with people like Michael Myers and It. So if he had this obsession with, like, I don't know why, bro, like clowns, but he knew he wasn't going to be able to top Stephen King. He knew that. He said it himself. So then he was like, all right, well, I got to try to do something myself to make Art different. Mm-hmm. And so that's why he gave him kind of like not as vibrant and bright colors, and that's why he kind of just made him like stoic, where he don't really make no sound.
Yeah, he mute. And I feel like that adds on to the fear and the fact that this motherfucker is funny. Like, Art the Clown is hilarious. When he was killing the girl in the house, the first girl, her best friend, he was in the middle of serving her, killing her. He runs out the room. I'm dying laughing because he's run out hella juice. Like he forgot something. Like, oh shit, wait, I'll be back.
I got the perfect idea.
But actually, I was laughing too. It was a couple of scenes. I'm like, bro, Art is too funny, bro.
He came back with bleach and salt.
His comedic timing is impeccable. He be on it, bro. And like he'll do something cool. Like he'll pop up on you like, I could kill you right here, but I'm gonna, you can walk past me. I'll let you walk past me. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you run upstairs to the other people. You down here with me right now, though. It could be real bad for you. Like, all that shit is dumb funny, but it's also hella scary. Like, Art cool, bro.
Another thing about Art is like most like iconic horror movies, like the horror guy has like a special weapon. Mm-hmm. My boy carrying around a plastic bag full of just
all the way, every single weapon you can think of.
His signature is that horn,
but he be shooting people. Like, that's another.
That pissed me off,
bro. He got the sawed off.
So mad, bro.
He got the sawed off.
Bro, what is the purpose of giving a demon a gun,
bro?
You cannot die,
genius,
my guy. That is not genius.
Bruh,
that is
genius because it makes it even more scary. Like, bro, I'd rather get hit with that than have to actually deal with. Like, the mom actually got off kind of cool because it was just she died instantly.
She got her face.
You know what I'm saying? She instantly die. You know what I mean? And I think that was in good favor, a good taste, because she was a silent mom. She wanted her kids to be cool. You know what I'm saying? She was going hard just for the kids to be good.
Single mom
she didn't have
type shit.
He didn't have to like completely
He folded her.
destroy her like that. You know what I'm saying? The worst he did was stuff the mashed potatoes in her blown up face.
she
You know what I
already
mean?
did,
In
that was
front of her son.
In front of her son, yeah.
But he was dying but the fact that he be dying laughing in silence is so funny, bro. I'm like, he is so sick.
That's
All
hilarious.
right, real quick, let's just give it a quick rating before you talk about the trailer. We'll talk about the trailer for a quick second. I'm gonna give it
Wait. So let me ask you a question.
okay.
For this scale, how am I judged? Because when I got here, I asked him what was the purpose of these kind of movies. Like,
You gotta do it yourself, bro.
I'm just saying, like, is it the cinematography for
it's
you?
all of it. You gotta add up all of it
Don't get
together.
me wrong, the way it was shot, great. I give him that. I see
Mind you,
the
these
vision.
movies is made in this era. It's not like an old ass movie.
No, I know.
He's able to capture that old
That's
school
what
look.
I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just overall.
Yeah, overall,
All right, I
One more
got you.
thing. You want to talk about the song?
I downloaded the song in the beginning of the movie. I fucking
Equalizers?
love that song. The Equalizer is
Not
called
Alone?
Not Alone. I love that song,
song
bro.
going crazy, bro.
The movie first came on, part 2. Like I caught myself. I'm like,
Yeah, me too. I was
I'm like, this going stupid.
right
I'm
here.
like,
This
oh
is.
my god! It reminded me like of we talked about it. It reminded me of like an old school Wiz Khalifa Currency, like like they did a
Like
they did a
Cardo
collab.
type shit,
Yeah,
some
it
Cardo.
was a clean ass, but it was like super 80s centric, bro. It was
Super 80s.
fucking fire, bro. I gotta find out when that song dropped because it gotta be back. That can't be a new joint.
That was a banger, bro.
That's a banger.
banger,
Shout
for
out
sure.
the director for throwing that in there.
Yeah.
That was fire. But Stacks, you go ahead, go first on this one. You gotta keep it real. Keep it
I'm
real.
gonna keep it real. I
Keep it real.
mean,
For your taste, man. Keep it real, man.
I'll give it real dope. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a real dope movie.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. I didn't think the movie was bad. It just was like, it just wasn't all the way sticking for me.
Fact.
Okay.
All right, that's respectful.
But it was a good movie. Like I said, the way the director shot the movie, great. The way especially the first one. The first one to me, like I said, I liked it better than the second one. Like, the first one, you was really like, oh, this nigga is tripping.
Yeah, facts.
Like, bruh, is tripping.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I say I give it I give it a real dope movie, 7. I give it the highest in that cat, almost an 8 for me. It just was too much stuff. I don't know, it just was too much like
Got you.
left
Yeah,
out,
I
kind of
feel you.
unanswered.
I feel you. For me, I'm gonna give it the real deal. I'm gonna give it an 8.3. Just because I already know what I'm going into. I'm a huge horror movie fan. And to me, Art has carved his lane in the horror movie diaspora, if you will. He definitely is a part of that now. You know, it's going on his third full length movie. He was in a couple shorts, like Stack said, and we just getting little by little more of his lore. Not by the the style of the movie or anything, but by just how we don't know much about him. It reminds me of Jeepers Creepers. It's giving me like that type of vibe where we don't really know much about him and how like it has a certain gravitas, like kind of pulls you in a little bit.
Right.
And he's just super gory, bro. They take the horror movie and then we gonna throw 10 on it.
It's worse than Hostel. That shit is like Hostel level kills.
It's like super gore porn type shit.
Like,
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.3. I said
Yeah.
8.3. Real.
I am kind of there with you,
real deal, man.
but man, I'm this close to going real deal dopeness. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real because it was the timing on it was a little long. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes for part 2. It was very unnecessary. You did not have to see Art go that crazy. It could have been some shit cut out, like some small things cut out, like some dialogue scenes between the high school girls or whatever. But I'm gonna go real deal. I'm gonna give it the 9 though. Real deal not. I love this movie. Y'all heard me mention it earlier just a second ago talking to Stacks. The director is able to capture such an old school way of filming. Like the grain on it is A1 perfect. And as far as the cinematography, the music, as you heard me talk about earlier, and just the timing on the horror and the jump scares are insane to me. Very, very, very effective. And yeah, the fact that this can be terrifying, no pun intended, and also funny as hell. I really, really like this movie. Like I said, if I can give, I damn near give part one 8.5. I like it. I just give it the extra 5 points for part two because I feel like it just wrapped it up. But before what?
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah,
hand me that poster if you can.
We was only grading number 2, right?
Yeah, only number 2. Yeah.
Okay, I would for surely give number 1 like an 8.
Oh, my bad, bro.
The first Terrifier for me would get the real deal.
I'll try to get a closer up picture of this, but this is the poster that came for the trailer of Terrifier 3. Yeah, it's Christmas based, man. We're gonna get Art the Clown during Christmas. So
we're getting a Thanksgiving slasher and a Christmas slasher.
But this is next year, I believe. So this is not coming direct. It actually might be. We'll see. I don't think it's this year.
The Santa Claus buzz down.
Yeah, so it kind of starts. The trailer starts off with a little girl in her bed. You know what I'm saying? She hears some ruffling going on downstairs. It's Christmas time, so she's assuming that Santa Claus is putting gifts under the tree. She gets downstairs. She sees my man Santa Claus from the back paws. He's putting down presents under the tree. As soon as she calls his name, Santa Claus lifts his head up in his art. And he pulls up an axe as soon as he pulls his head up. But he's legit putting gifts under the tree.
You know them gifts is wild.
Yeah, there's probably body parts. Yeah. So, and it do like a real quick cut, and he's like sitting on the couch eating like milk and cookies with blood and stuff everywhere. So it's a teaser. It's probably about 2 minutes because it kind of like drags on in the beginning, but. Just Art the Clown in a Christmas setting.
The production looked crazy too.
Yeah, it's good. It's getting more and more money, so it's gonna get more and more crazy. And I believe the director said that he did something in the first few minutes of this movie that he probably wouldn't be able to do, but he did it anyway. And so I'm assuming that it's gonna be super foul or whatever happens in the beginning of this movie.
It's not Eli Roth, is it?
No, this is the Damien Leon's.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, man, this guy is insane. He has created a monster, literally, with Art the Clown. I'm actually excited to see part 3. I'm an official fan. Like we said earlier, it's an acquired taste. It's not gonna be for everybody because the gore can get a little bit disrespectful sometimes.
If you can't watch Hostel, you can't watch this.
But
if you can't watch Saw, you can't watch this.
Yeah,
this is above them as far as
peak.
gore.
This is peak, definitely peak. But yeah, man. Didn't want to hold you guys too much longer. We've been going on for a minute. Please do us this favor. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always,
the notification bell.
Man, y'all want to be up to date when we drop. And I'm thinking I'm going to be dropping more smaller clips of things that we talk about throughout the pod, you know, just to get them out there because, you know, everybody doesn't have time to watch the entirety of the pod. But, yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been a good, decent week as far as news. Thank you guys for sticking with us. And as always, make sure y'all keep it real and stay real. And y'all always come see Real Talk, man. Yes, we are out of here, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.